Hello, everyone. Welcome to Saturday Core and Recovery. We're going to get started here in about probably a minute or two. I want to give everyone a chance to sign in. If you want to take the class, I do recommend that you have some yoga blocks available. One of the exercises we'll be using a foam roller. You can also do the exercise on the foam roller using socks and a slippery floor. So that would be another option. And then a yoga mat would be ideal so that you have something to lie down on. Like I said, we'll get started here in about a minute or two. If you are joining the class, if you wouldn't mind just leaving a comment in the comment section on YouTube, that way I know who I am teaching today. All right, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to begin with a little bit of breath work, and then we'll get into our recovery work and then into some core work. So to start, what we're going to do, we're actually going to do a little bit of manual massage to start. Hopefully open up some space for the diaphragm to move for our breathing exercise. So start gently at first and then see how much pressure you like. I'm going to start with my left hand, trace my sternum down to that spot, the solar plexus, where the ribs start to split and open up here. I'm going to put my fingers in and trace the line of my ribs down and towards the side. Okay, as you go down, you can press just on that space right underneath the ribs, massaging the core and all those muscles. You can use both hands if you like. So we're just almost like tucking the fingers underneath the rib cage. This is going to get into the diaphragm a little bit and into the muscles involved in inspiration and expiration. Good. You can go up and down. Just doing little piano fingers underneath the ribs. Good. Let's go ahead and do the other side. Again, trace the ribs down from where they split at the bottom of the sternum. Typewritering those fingers underneath the rib cage and down to the side. And then back up. Good. Maybe try both hands starting at the top, going to either side, creating some space for the ribs. Good. And release. Shake that out. Good. We're going to go through an exercise called cyclical breathing. If you've been in my class before, this will be very familiar. You're going to inhale for a count of 6, exhale for a count of 6. Over the course of your inhale, you want to try to fill up your lungs to full capacity. And over the course of your exhale, you want to push all of the air out of your body. Okay, so this is an exaggerated breath. We're trying to explore the full range that we have with the muscles involved in inhalation and exhalation. At the top of your breath, so at the peak of your inhale as we start to transition into the exhale, try to make those transitions really, really smooth and seamless. Okay, same thing at the bottom of your exhale into your inhale. Try to make that transition really easy and fluid. All right. I'll start by counting maybe 2 or 3 cycles through, and then I'll tell you to continue and count in your head as you go through the exercise. We'll be breathing through our nose only. Nice big inhale and exhale. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale on your own count now. And exhale on your own count. Good. Continue with that breathing pattern, but we're going to interlace our fingers and bring them behind our head. Think of reaching out and open with the elbows. Continue those nice deep breaths. Shoulder blades down the back, bring the elbows together, continue to breathe. Good. Bring the head up. Go ahead and let that breathing pattern go. Right arm up into the air. Left arm comes to the floor. Reach over the head. Good. And curve to the other side. Really think of engaging the muscles here on the side, our obliques, lats, reaching overhead with the opposite arm. Good. Switching back and forth. Closing one side off as we open the other. Good. We can add a little bit of rotation, bringing that top arm down towards the opposite knee, and then back up and over. Reach over the other side. Curve. Rotate. Top hand comes towards opposite knee. Back up and overhead. And see if you can have that motion come from the rib cage. Good, and relax. Let's roll out the shoulders. Good, switch directions, up and forward. Good, and relax. Interlace your fingers in front of you, creating like a lock and pulling to either side. So this hand is pulling in that direction, this hand's pulling in that direction. It's bringing the elbows wide. And then pretend you're in a canoe. One elbow forward as the other one goes back. Keep that tension between the hands pulling apart, which will help create some space in between the shoulder blades as we move them around. Good. Feel free to switch directions. Good. Switch directions at any time. Good. And relax. Shake that out. All right, let's go ahead and get into our exercises. I'm going to grab a chair real quick. I suggest you do the same. We're going to use that for one of our exercises. All right, exercise number 1. I'm going to show you a few different variations on this, and then I'll let you choose which one is going to suit you best. First variation, this will be the easier variation. You're going to be on your knees, okay? Making sure core is nice and engaged, squeezing the legs, squeezing the glutes. Without shifting weight side to side, you're going to touch one shoulder, bring the hand down, touch the other shoulder, bring the hand down. If you want to make it a little bit harder, maybe reach the hand out in front instead of touching the opposite shoulder. Okay. Next step, if that feels easy and comfortable, come up to a full plank. Same thing. Make sure that your feet are spread pretty wide. Okay, that'll be the first exercise in the circuit we're going to do. Then we are going to use a foam roller, or if you don't have a foam roller, you can do this with socks on a tile floor or a wood floor. Okay? What you're going to do is you're going to lay down on your back, feet over the foam roller, squeeze your glutes, engage your core, pull your heels in towards your butt, and then slowly lower back down. Okay, notice that as I curl up, my hips go as well, okay? I'm not doing this. This you can do all day. This is a little bit harder. Okay, that's exercise number 2. Exercise number 3 and 4 are going to be the same, but just doing different sides. For this one, you're going to use a chair. This is a side plank, but this is designed to hit more the inside of the leg, the muscles in the groin, which are often underused and underappreciated. Okay, so we're going to set up like we're doing a side plank on our elbows. Top leg is going to go on top of the chair. Bottom leg can stay on the floor if you need a little bit of assistance, okay? So start by pressing that bottom leg into the floor, bridging up, and then driving the top leg into the chair, okay? Use the bottom leg as much as you need. If you can, if it feels comfortable, lift the bottom leg off the floor and hold, okay? So that'll be exercise 3, and then we'll switch and we'll do the other side. For the last exercise, I'll give you a few different options for this one. Option 1, this will be a little bit easier. You're going to bend your knees as low as you can, bring your hands to the floor, walk your hands to the side, little hop, okay? If that's comfortable, try to do it from a squat, hop, hop, okay? If that feels comfortable, kick the legs up a little bit higher. Okay, going back and forth. Those are going to be our exercises, 5 of them. We're going to do each for about 30 to 45 seconds, rest, move to the next one, rest, and keep moving on. All right, let's go ahead and get started. All right. It's getting a little hot here. I'm going to take my shirt off because Southern California in winter feels like summer everywhere else. All right. Starting with our shoulder tap plank. Begin. Feel free to tap the shoulder if you want a little bit more of a challenge. Try to reach the arm up and out. Again, if this is too challenging, do it on the knees. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Nice. Take a second, catch your breath. Let's get our foam roller ready. Again, if you don't have the foam roller, put on some slippery socks. Find tile floor. If it's your bathroom, just lie in the hallway. Do this halfway in the bathroom, halfway out. All right, starting in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Should probably keep looking at the clock. Oops. And 3, 2, 1, relax. Nice. All right. Getting ready. Side plank. All right. Top leg on the chair. Again, feel free to use the bottom leg as some support. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. And then if you want to, try to lift that bottom leg. Good. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Good. Switch over to the other side. Starting in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Nice. All right, last exercise. Let me just show you one more time, a few different variations. If it's hard to be down here in the squat, legs up, as low squat as you can, hands to the floor, little hop to the side. Okay? If you can, drop all the way down into the squat. And then if you want to make it harder, just kick the legs up a little bit higher each time. Okay? Start on one side of the mat. Whenever you're ready, begin. And good. Rest. We're going to take a minute or two of rest, and then we're going to go through and do this one more time. Good opportunity to take a sip of water. It's a tough circuit. I went on a hike earlier this morning with 20 pounds or 25 pounds in my backpack. I was doing hills, so I'm a little tired today. All right. 15 more seconds. Same circuit one more time. Starting with our shoulder taps or shoulder lifts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Good. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down. All right, 15 seconds, starting our hamstring curls. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Ten more seconds. And good. All right, bring the chair back. Starting in about 10 seconds here. Get yourself set up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Begin. And 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right, last exercise. Moving back and forth. Whenever you're ready, begin. One more. And good. Very nice. Let's go ahead and take a moment to stretch. Right leg out in front, left foot tucked into the thigh. Feel free, if you have tight hamstrings, to sit on a block or something. Elevate your seat. And let's lean forward. Good. Switch legs. Left leg out, right leg. Right foot tucked into left thigh. Lean forward. Good. And release. Switch legs. This time, you're going to cross left foot over right thigh, twist into your left leg. Good. And switch. And release. Very nice. That is going to be the class for today. Thank you to everyone who tuned in. Appreciate you being here. I will be here Monday and Wednesday for morning movement. And again, of course, on Saturdays for core and recovery. Thank you again. I will see you all next time.